Hello, and welcome back to Outings with a Delver. We have 1 plus a secret left to go. And what are we trying to do here? Well, we're probably trying to paint paths for Roach Queens. This looks like it's on the easier side, to be honest. I just need a Roach Queen in each of these. And I guess I need to time it so that no roaches spawn. That's a potential complication. But if I do this, they're on a diagonal, so they're all just gonna go. Yeah. So that means, even if I'm chasing them, I don't have to worry about them getting caught on each other unless I do something weird with the architecture. So as long as I trap them up here, right, like do something like this. Why? Because I wanted... Well, let's start from here, actually. So, the first one needed to be blocked once. Looks like there's lighting on this, which is making the trapdoors have a checkerboard pattern too, which is nice. So I just determined, yeah. If I do this with the correct timing, he will get in there, queen will be here, and this shape means that as long as the queen is here, I don't have to worry about spawns. Okay, so next is going to be on the black. And we want this one. If we do that, we're now having you up like this. Like that. Okay. So you two have been dealt with. 3. Well, I mean, I can just do it like this. And that should be 3 dealt with. Yeah, and we'll just keep doing that over and over. 4 is going to be on this dark, which I think is right where I am right now, actually. That's 4. 5. Now, this isn't quite going to work, because... Well... If I do that... Then we get stuck in there, yeah. So, that's fine. We can just do that. And that should do it. So 5 and 6 are both going to come out here. Are you faster? You are. You're just in order. Okay, so you will jump ahead, which is okay. I think what I want to do is actually redo this slightly. That? Like that? I think that'll do it. And then I just have to make sure we don't get any roach queens, or any roaches rather. Oops, and I guess I just sit here. So you're splitting off. One goes there. Alright, everybody's basically where they need to be, and now I just run you in. Yeah, pretty simple. I'll save that one move. 10th place tie, it mattered. I would have had an 11th place if I didn't do that. Or, actually, would I have? Sometimes you jump multiple places depending on how many people scored the same thing. Alright, so that's it for this level, but we did spot the one secret. I'm just going to quickly scan the rest of this before I get to that. No, that was just because there was a junction. Alright, looks like that's it. I didn't actually look at this when I clicked on it. Okay, well, I see a secret. And getting to it... Ah. You've discovered what the Wubba is for. Oh, I can't. I was gonna just step across the arrows and the pressure plates. Because it doesn't matter if I hit that. It doesn't matter at this point at all, actually. It wouldn't matter in either solution at this point. Alright, presumably this is the not trivial version. Oh boy. Well, that would explain what the pressure plate's for. Because that definitely... Yep, that definitely does things. So, let's turn off laser vision and analyze this room again. While stepping around here, everybody is open except for the one that you're on. These eyes block you out of here. So that means that no matter what we do, our solution must block all of these and all of these. The easiest way to do that would be to have a diagonal. And I have a feeling if I count this, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 4, 8, 12, yeah. So every row and every column gets a mirror. No row or column gets 2 mirrors. Oh boy. Then we need to make sure that we do not block any of these eyes. So like this diagonal, for example, there can be no mirror here. Okay. Well, is this even a puzzle that you want to do in DROD, or is this something you'd like do in Paint or something? I feel like this is going to be a nightmare. Okay, because just trying to track where all these lasers go. So like, I need one of these two to be clear. Are these set so that every diagonal is such that there's only one on a diagonal? I see this diagonal. This diagonal does not have one, so that's... there are certain diagonals that are okay to have multiple mirrors in, and then there are diagonals where it's not okay to have a single mirror. Well, right away this looks like a spot. as does this. If I must... fact. Oh, aside from that. So yeah, there's... all that does is get sort of a line through the middle. So now if I look at this... okay, well that's a clean spot. So you know what, it's gonna bother me that one guy woke up. So let's just do that. Oh, I can also just do it outside of the... yeah, but okay. Because nothing else was hitting that. It was just you. Okay. So this is what the grid looks like. Now, the architect very nicely set this up so that all of the ones that must see me are on diagonals, and all the ones that cannot see me are on orthogonal lines. So what this really means, and this is where I'd probably rather do this in an image editor than trying to do this in DROD, where I have to remember where things are, is that any of these spots with the diagonals on them cannot contain mirrors. So is there any way to break this down? Like this bottom row, for example. Like it's more useful, I think, to mark where there can be mirrors. So it can be a mirror here, and there can be a mirror here. And this is, yeah. This is where I would just take a screenshot and probably recreate this in the level editor or something like that, so I can just play around with things. Do I want to do that? I mean, how painful is this going to be if I just guess? Well, if I put all the mirrors on an edge like this, like on this edge, they will not be blocking any useful information. Okay, so let's try doing this all in game here. We'll still stick that mirror there. These mirrors are recoverable. Okay. Yeah, so this is the same information as before. So now what I do is I come to this pressure plate, I look at it, I move a mirror somewhere, and then I just see what it looks like. So this mirror, for example, let's just start with this middle row, because that's a sensible spot to start. It's not really. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 possible places. Okay. And while we're at it, that was a spot. Yeah, so no diagonals are hitting a mirror. So are there any rows or columns? I've been looking at this in terms of rows, but maybe only looking in terms of rows might be bad. Alright, so blocking that, which is fine for now. But I could put it here or here. Let's go with 5. Okay, and we're just going to do this. And see if this gets us anywhere. It's going to be like the 8 queens puzzle. It's going to be terrible. I mean, I wonder if there's like a 12 by 12 chessboard 12 queens puzzle. If there is, I could just look at that and that would be the solution. I mean, I'm sure there is one, I'm just not sure how easy or it would be to find. But we can give this a go. So I can go diagonally off of this on either side. So let's just do that. Oops. There we go. We'll go with that one. Next, well, we can continue going up. In fact, we can go up 2 more. So let's just keep going up. So we've got something placed in each row. So we're done this one already. Got no diagonals we're hitting. We're done this one. So next we'll go here. And hopefully we won't have to switch mirror positions too many times while doing this process. Okay, we can go diagonally from there. Also, go. That's fine. Next is going to be over by 2, and then 1, okay. Two and then 1. Okay. Well, we can't do either of those. So we have a problem. We can do that. So the problem is this row. So the easiest thing to do now is to see if we can swap this mirror with one of the other mirrors. Well, we can swap it with this one, can't we? No, we need to be clear on both ends. If we swap here, then you can't go there. Where can you go? Here, here. So we'll just do this one at a time. From here, if we swap with this one, that means that this goes here, which is not good. If we go here, this goes here, which is not good. Okay. If we go here, that means this goes there, doesn't work. And those are all of our options. Okay. So now we just pick one of those 3 arbitrarily. We could look ahead. We'll pick one of those 3 arbitrarily. And do this again. So first, double check that there are no diagonals. I didn't actually do this last time, but I think it was okay. All right, so we have a slot here, which obviously does not work. So we go here. Nope. Here. Yes. Okay, so I think that's the solution. This one goes here. This one goes here. That was a lot less painful than it could have been, assuming, of course, that this works. And we're going to even look at it again, for good measure. Okay. No diagonals. And every ortho is blocked. Looks like it. Okay. And I can hit this now, it doesn't actually matter. Well, an intimidating room for sure. But once you just start doing things, it turned out to be actually quite doable. And I'm guessing the reason that I got to this solution as quickly as I did is that there weren't that many eyes around the edge that I had to hit. If there were more eyes there, this would have been more constrained and less likely for me to get a solution. Because I'm assuming there's more than one. I don't think if this is the unique one possible solution, then I got incredibly lucky. But I very much doubt that's the case. Okay. If we do this right, we can avoid ever releasing the pressure plate. There we go. And I need to drop the blue door to get the raft. Sure. Didn't even wash my hands after finishing or talk to any of the people. That's fine. Blank canvas. Oh, it's a trapdoor. Okay. It's like, what's all these rectangles? Well, no. There's a thing made of rectangles in this game that is a floor. Yes. Very well done. Okay. Yeah, so a couple of those rooms were a little bit tricky, but overall, not too bad. Tools of the trade. Alright, well, all sorts of weapons, I guess next time. So far we have seen, what, staff? Spear? Caber. And sword, obviously. I don't think there's been any pickaxe or dagger yet. So I definitely look forward to seeing those next time. I will see you then.